Okay guys, so we're at, I'll get the station right in a minute, Riversdale station. And yeah, so many stations I've done today. And yeah, so this is the last one on our calendar. And we'll turn the camera around. And look at that, Christmas decorations. Obviously I'm filming this just prior to Christmas. And have a look at this. This is pretty good. Not bad. You got your MyKey ticket system, and oh yeah, your trams there. We'll have a look at the trams a little bit later on. And there's platform 1 for you, and platform 2. Platform 2 really small. I think you can see what's over there. I don't think we'll walk over there because. Yeah, it's just not much to look at, but you can actually see the platform there. Yeah, again, it's one of those stations where everything's all sort of closed up and everything. And yeah, interesting station. And we've got some crossings down there. What we might do after we finish doing this, we might just have a quick look at that crossing down there. Because down there we've got the old crossing with the old points yard there. Now I'm not sure if that's still in operation there, but we're going to have a bit of a look at that. I hope it's open. We never know. We might get an invite to have a look at how they do it. That would be awesome. But yeah, and platform 2 is quite big. Yeah, like lengthwise. It's very big. It's very it just ends here, and the same here for platform 1. It's quite big in the scheme of things, and yeah, and then obviously Camberwell's the next stop after this, but we're not doing that today. No, we're definitely not doing that today. I'm getting a bit tired now because we've done all the stations all in one day here on the Alamein line. But yeah, as I said, it's pretty good. As I said, the station's quite big, and yeah, we've got a train coming in about 5 minutes, so we'll probably film that when that comes in. Obviously, there's some people must still work here because they've got all this here, and obviously there's someone does work here every so often. And oh, there's a coffee joint there. Oh wow! I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a coffee joint in there. Oh well. Okay, it looks like we've got a train coming in on, I think, platform 2. I can hear the gates going. It would be platform 2 because, yep, there it comes. Once again, it's just got the free carriages. There's only 2 running on this line. And off goes that train to Alamein. And that loud noise you hear is the train going over the tram tracks. So we're going to do a little bit of a filming there to see what that's like. And I say the train going to Camberwell's coming. So what we'll do is we'll just go down here a bit. We'll wait for it. No, it's coming now. as I moved, the train comes. Now this train driver will be saying, "Oh, he's moved to this station." Got lady train drivers running the trains today on the Alamein line. Gave me a nice wave. Yeah, not many people got off this one. You can just see the tram in the background if you can see that. And this is, as I said, this is the last stop to Camberwell, because Camberwell's the next stop. So there you have it. This is Riversdale Station, platform 1 and 2. As I said just before, we won't go over to platform 2 because you can pretty much see what's going on there. And we'll go out and have a bit of a look at the crossings and things like that. And there you go, there's the old ticket box. Used to get your tickets here. Not like your modern one. As I said there, that's a tram thing there, so we can have a look at the trams. That'd be something we might do maybe in 2025. Maybe a few trams, maybe. Give me your thoughts on that one, guys. Just leave a comment down below. Christmas decorations, as I said, we're about 3 days out from Christmas as I'm filming this. So, yeah, not many people around on a Sunday, which is pretty good. So, all right, let's go and have a look at these train crossing and, yeah, and we'll go from there. Okay, we're down near the train crossing, and this is the thing I wanted to show you, the old box here, the signal box. Now, I reckon that's probably still in action, I reckon, because of the trams. And this is the train crossing. Now, we don't do too many train crossings for this series of videos because there's not many train crossings left in the suburbs of Melbourne. But yeah, this one's an interesting one because you've got the trams that run across the normal train line. Now, I'm hoping a tram will come along. I can't really see one at the moment, but they just run along where that white car is, and then when the trains come, they reverse the power up here for the trains as well as the tracks for the ordinary trains to come through. So it's a unique little setup here. But yeah, there's a few on some different lines. I think on the Glen Waverley line, they've got one. But we'll do that for another day. And but anyway, we'll have a look here. It's a bit messy here, a bit dirty. I'll say with all the pounding, with all the cars and trains and trams. But yeah, this is the old signal box here. Now, I reckon this is still in operation because of the tram stuff. So, yeah, that's definitely still in operation, I think. Yeah, I reckon. So, unfortunately, we can't really get into that. It would be nice if Be nice if they let us in, but I doubt very much that's going to happen. And as I said, platform 2's down there. But yeah, you don't see too many of these now these days, unfortunately. It'd be really good if I could get up there, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, it's unique, definitely unique. I'm just waiting now for a tram to come past. Oh, here we go. There's a tram. So we'll get here, and you can see the tram going past. There you go. And that's what happens. It runs along the corridor, and so it's unique. Not many train crossings do that in Melbourne now. But yeah, good to see a tram on here, on the suburban trains and stations. But that's how it runs. You get the tram, it runs across there, and it's really works out really well. And but yeah, it's been an interesting run here. What I mean interesting run is basically the 6 stations I've done on this Alamein line, and if I had a favourite out of the line, I think Alamein would be really nice, because it looks like a very small country type station, and I reckon this station here would have to come pretty close second, I reckon, because of this place here, because this is, yeah, you don't see too many of these too often, and I like stuff like that, the old networks and things like that. But there you have it. That's Riversdale station. But what we might do is we might go down the other end to have a look at that crossing, and then from there we'll probably wrap it up there, guys. We're at the other crossing, as you just saw just before, and as I said, this is the last type of crossing you're going to see on this line. It's the only one actually, except for the one we just seen down the other end. And yeah, it's interesting how that it basically, this is the only 2 crossings on this line. So as I said, we don't do too many train crossings lines much now these days because of all the Skyrail stuff. So, but there's your crossing there. Excuse me for the flies. That's a fairly up-to-date version of the crossing, and bells and lights and whistles. And the station's all the way just down there. And we've got one of those trains coming in now. And yeah, we just seen the train go up. But, we're going to see one going down. Well, in this case, basically up because it's going towards Camberwell. There we go, the bells and whistles are going. That train's just actually coming in now. So I reckon the bells started just a tab early, but anyway. Get over here a bit. Excuse me for the that constant ringing of the pedestrian crossing. As the train is just leaving the station now, and probably the same train driver, they're probably thinking, oh, he's still here. So that's going to Camberwell. That's the next stop from here. We won't be doing Camberwell today. That will be for a future video. And as I said, there's the crossing. So yeah, we'll turn the camera around onto me now. And yep, that's good. I really enjoyed, as I said, I really enjoyed doing this on the Alamein line. And as I said, the Alamein station and this one here would be my best out of all of the stations. There's only 5 or 6 stations we did here, so but yeah, really good. And now I can tick that off the list of stations I've done on a train line. We'll still continue doing our Frankston ones every so often, and also we'll probably get Glen Waverley started pretty much soon. And finish off what was left between South Yarra and Caulfield to finish all that sequence. And I think Clayton Station and Springvale and Carnegie, that'll be it for the Pakenham line. And as I'm hopping along the road here, but yeah, it's been great fun, been really good fun. And anyway, guys, well, we'll wrap it up now. And thanks very much for watching. And as I always say, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the X-Wing. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future video content. And press like, really helps it. And comment and share, guys. And we'll catch up with you on the next episode. Cheers.